finishing the top 5 of the highest. And I go on and on and on about all the wonderful things I did. And then I had this amazing opportunity to play in the NFL. The fulfillment of a childhood dream. Anybody that knows radio will tell you I was 8 years old. Anybody who asked me what did I want to do when I grew up, I told them I wanted to be an NFL football player. 8 years old. And in 1991, that dream came true. And I joined the greatest NFL organization in the country called the Denver Broncos. So that's, I was a fan of one. I was the only person in Seattle that was rooting for the Denver Broncos in the Super Bowl this past year. So all you Seahawks fans, I've already heard it. I've already heard it now. You guys don't need to give me any more. So save it. I don't need any more Broncos jokes or anything. I called Penny and told him you better pick it up this year. So anyway, I'll be your host and your MC this evening. I appreciate the opportunity to be here tonight for an organization, a cause that I believe in strongly, because as I'll share a little bit later, the opportunity to be involved with athletics and sports has made a tremendous impact on my life. There's several other former athletes here, professional, football, basketball, baseball, and the like, that can tell you the same thing. And we'll have some of them come up tonight and share their individual stories with you, because they're powerful and impactful. And really that's what we're here about tonight. You know, the potential that's inside every one of these young people that we support is tremendous. Whether they go on to play professional athletics or do something else and be a great contributor to society, you're here tonight to help them achieve those opportunities, achieve those dreams, and really to impact their lives, their families' lives, and their communities' lives, which are our communities. So this time, I would like to bring to the microphone the man who this idea about Angel Sports Genesis with. He came up with the idea, and soon thereafter he called, I guess I was one of his first calls. Greg, I got this great idea for a nonprofit organization. And I think it's something that we really do that would make a difference in the lives of young people. And he inspired me to get on board, to get involved, and that's why I'm here tonight. So this time I'd like to bring up the founder and president of Angels in Sports, Mr. Ronnie Beltran.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, Ronnie.
I'm Ronnie Beltran, co-founder and president of Angels in Sports. And it's my great honor and privilege to welcome you to the second annual Angels in Sports Dinner and Auction. In January 2013, Greg Lewis, DJ Super Sam, and I were chatting about our experience as coaches in youth sports. We all remarked on how disappointing it was that some very smart and talented kids were being denied the opportunity to play in competitive, organized sport leagues, simply because of the lack of financial resources. It was this conversation that sparked the idea for Angels in Sports. We wanted to do something to make sure these underprivileged kids with so much potential could continue playing their sports and not give up, and potentially start down a wrong path. We formed Angels in Sports that winter and decided the best way to help was to raise funds to be able to give scholarships to help underprivileged student athletes. Our goal in giving these funds was to see these children excel both athletically and academically. Ultimately, it is our desire to not let financial hardship be a barrier to a student athlete's ability to study hard, hone their athletic skills, and potentially earn a college scholarship. I can't wait for the day when an Angels in Sports scholarship recipient is standing here telling you that without the help you gave tonight, she would not have just graduated from college. But all this here tonight would not be possible with the help and support from our sponsors. Please join me in thanking this evening's sponsors. Charles Schwab, In-House Sports Injury Performance, thank you. Azteca, is Randy still here? Billy Baroo's Pack Island Grill, Sanctuary Restaurant, Timber Ridge at Dallas, Picasso Catering, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Macrina Bakery, Craft Brew Alliance, Georgetown Brewing Company, Heritage Distillery Company, TNT Sports, Angela Lyons Photography, Focus in Photography, and last but not least, Design Girl Live. To all the sponsors, thank you. I also want to thank the sports legends that are here tonight supporting our cause. Can you please stand up so I can acknowledge you? Manu Tuiasasopo. Mario Bailey. Jim Parquet. Henry Carter. And the parents of Roy Malloy. Thank you all. All these great people took time out of their busy schedule to support our event. From the Angels of Sports family, I want to say thank you. Now I'd like to thank my co-founder and great friend, UW football legend and tonight's MC, Greg Lewis back.